It's ComicGories.
ComicGories.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Right?
ComicGories is back. What's going on, John? Are you ready for this?
I am not. I feel like it's been a busy, jam-packed day, but we've gotten here to the finish line.
There you go.
For us. The starting line.
This is fun for us.
4 people backstage who are all geared up and ready. So let's kick this off.
Love that intro every time.
Shout out to J Hood Creative. I was watching ComicMan Andy backstage. He's sweating bullets, man. He's just sweating bullets.
He's a little nervous.
Hit, and it was all happening on his face. It's pretty amazing. So let's say hello to some people in the chat and then bring these awesome contestants in. Rob Wurst, I'm sorry that your comment was so old it doesn't show up in StreamYard anymore. But 8 hours ago, Rob Wurst said, I am ready for this. Shout out to you, Rob. We got TM Nerdy, which is Travis's new channel. If you're not following Travis, there he is. We got Chamorro Cinema. What is up? Ruben Guzman. Simeon, of course, is here. Says, commence with the bloodbath. And Andy, sweating bullets backstage in the chat as well. We got Magic Lasso.
So,
what is going on? Azores, he is on tomorrow night with KnowGoodComics and I to talk X-Men. So what is up, Azores? We got Coach Vic ready for clobbering time.
I get on live chat.
And let's see here. Where are we at? I got all these people. Oh, there he is. D-Runk, at-home champion.
Somebody got to knock him off tonight. We can't send any more books.
Got to shut him down. I'm excited to see Justin. We have a few first-timers here going tonight. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. And we got Hazel Dan. What is up? Jeff Schultz, One Love to Chicago from us. AGH Comics, good evening to you. I almost said morning. It is not. Come on, mama. How you doing?
Nice.
We got here. This chat keeps jumping on me. Where are we at?
It's jumping.
It is. It's flying by. It's hard to keep up. I saw nobody else but me, though.
There you go.
And there's Rob Wurst. He says, everyone shut up. It's on. Yeah. Quiet. It's not a movie theater, actually. It's perfectly fine to make some noise. At home, nobody can hear us, right? Hello, Stay Puff Sean. How you doing? And we got Delphia. I wonder who she's going to be voting for tonight in the chat.
Probably not Kachoong.
Uh-oh, hey.
It's probably going to be like,
better be some loyalty in that house.
It's not good enough.
Hello, Sick Rick. What is up?
Told you to get this book.
Right? She's going to be running through and handing him a book. The boy who had 7.
Yes.
What is up, Matt? The link is in your email there if you need it, my man. Zuni, how you doing? And let's see. The one and only immortal Biggie Shack. How you doing? Champion of ComicGories, DS is here. How you doing, DS? And I'm watching that Golden Age book you showed me, so I'm keeping an eye on it while I'm doing this at the same time, which is going to be tricky. Let's see. Where am I at? I missed something, buddy. Here we go. House till the end. Yeah, you're with me. You're following along.
I'm trying to help. You keep track because I know it's hard.
No Good is backstage. his first time on the show. He is ready. Here's a 2-time champ, Super Russ. How you doing, Russ? Jackson Roy Kirk. How you doing? Oh dear gosh.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get to that one.
Holy cow. Sponsored by Comic Books NYC. He says 100% of all super chats tonight go towards upgrading ComicGories payroll system. You pay, I roll. Very complicated system. Don Dada in the chat.
Yeah. ComicGories, copyright NYC.
Yeah.
In dispute.
We got Rockshank. What is up? That's a new name. I love it.
I don't recognize that one. Welcome.
Rockshank. We got Daymares. TJ Gift Giver Extraordinaire.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Captain Pike. That's a good Star Trek name. We need to get Spock in here as well. Steven Spock. We got Knights of Old. First time watching the show. Thank you. Welcome in. We'll go over the rules in just a second. Where are we at? I got 338 watching. Thank you for smashing that like button. I agree. Don Dada with the bankroll. Yeah, you got to watch out. The Don Dada does not mess around. Let's see here. Where are we at? We got to keep up with this. Fuchsia is here. It was great seeing your live stream the other day, Fuchsia. Hello, Thunder House Design. Good to see you. I think we're almost got him. J Hood, creator of our intro. How you doing, man?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Are we almost done? Let's see. I think I'm getting nearly
there. You need to click on Delphia's second comment, though.
Delphia's second comment. This one, I did check Kachoong's piles to see if my books were mixed in there. Yeah, you got to watch out for that. He's shifty like that. You never know. And let's see. I think I got caught up with everybody, so I think we're good. I think we're all here. Welcome to ComicGories, the comic book cover competition with a timer. And JP, my co-host here, his channel's linked down below. Boy Who Had Seven's channel's linked down below. And I had to legally put Comic Books NYC's channel down below, as well as the 4 contestants we're going to have with us tonight. And we're going to bring them in, starting with our champ from last time, Andy of Bonafide Comics.
Feels good to be the champ, man.
Coming in, really knowing you're defending. How's it feel?
I know. I might be a little slower today because I was on concrete. So my back is feeling. If I bend over, it's like, oh.
Flexing that short box muscle.
Yeah.
Like,
I always use the long boxes just to prepare me for things like that, you know?
There you go. There you go.
Smart move. Smart move.
And I'll retire this one tonight just because all hail King Shark. He's so powerful.
The winning book. There you go. He just leaving it in the background. I like
it. Andy's going to be going against Justin of KnowGoodComics.
Dude, guys, ComicGories, I thought this was lamer frame. I got my pens and my markers ready.
No, this is the good comic game show. Oh!
We love you, Rod.
Oh, we love you, lamer frame.
Duck, Rod, duck. Shots are being fired. Unacceptable.
Thanks for having me, guys.
So this is Justin's first time playing. How you feeling?
I'm okay. I feel okay. I'm a little nervous. Not both, but you know.
Well, we got another first timer backstage. We got ComicMan Andy. What is up?
Did you get my payment, JP? Every category is a saga category.
Yeah.
Lots of saga categories.
Non-saga, non-Punisher. Got it. They're in the thing.
This is Andy's first regular episode of ComicGories. Right?
No, this is first time period.
This is the first one ever.
Ever? You haven't even been on one of the funky ones? One of the crazy wild shenanigan ones?
No.
Wow. What a smart move by me. I don't know why I messed up this week. Man, well, Andy, we got a serious throwdown for you because we got Mr. Kachoong in the chat. Look at him.
Hey, boy. Man, I'm actually really nervous normally when I go on a stream, but tonight even more so. But I did get a nice fresh haircut, COVID haircut.
Nice. Looking sharp. You know, you gotta play good. You gotta look good. That's that.
But usually, I I'm so nervous that I forgot all the dad jokes that I was going to distract Andy with.
That is probably a good
That's how you get.
strategy.
Yeah,
Andy
that's how you get
laughing.
Andy. A dad
You
joke, and
laugh
he's going
right
to use up
before
his.
the 30-second clock, and
Yeah, he'll use
So
up his
you just
time.
hear him laughing across the house.
Hello to Comics and Death Metal. Good to see you here, sir. And I saw a few other people like Firehawk jumped in here. Thank you.
nice.
With Love by a Ladybug. Hello to you. JR from Team Nerd Herd is here. I think Justin's trying to pull in some homies here. You got to watch out. He's getting that chat
I told
going.
JR not to come.
Yeah. Man Cave is in the chat. How you doing, Man Cave? I think I got everybody else. Want to make sure. Oh, Roscoe. Sorry, Roscoe. Geek Out with Roscoe's here. So let me run through the basic rules of the game. For those of you that have not seen the show before, it's pretty straightforward. JP cultivates an epic spreadsheet list full of categories for comic book covers. He whittles that down each show to a manageable number that he can randomize. And whatever comes up at the top, these gentlemen are going to have 30 seconds to dive into their short and long boxes to find a book that they can present to you in the chat. You in the chat have to listen to how they sell it and pick who has the best book for that category. Then you click a link and vote. The two best winners of 3 go to playoff head-to-head in the finals with a new set of categories to go ahead against. If they're lucky enough to get a third playoff round, meaning they tie for the first 2 rounds and they get a playoff third round, that'll be a 45-second round. They'll get an additional 15 seconds. They also get a pass. At some point tonight, they can skip a category if they really don't want it, or if they think their opponent has got something that's just going to beat them no matter what. So at some point, they can choose to play their pass to stop their opponent or to save themselves.
So, in addition, you guys can play at home. We have the home edition. If you follow ComicGories on Instagram, we will follow you back. I try to keep track. Sometimes it doesn't update well if you're following me during the show, so sometimes I miss some people. But in the second round of the first round and in the finals will be your chance to play at home. The first 4 people that send us those covers will get to compete at home, and we will vote on them as well. And you can win a trade from John. He's got a stack of them. And or even on the other rounds, you can just send us your books and we'll show off some of the covers and stuff. So even on the rounds where we're not playing. So
that's definitely the fun of it when you play at home. You can get your cover shown and thrown into the mix to let everybody know what you would pick for these categories.
yeah. And somebody beat D-Rock. We're tired of sending in books.
Second and fourth round, because I don't want to go to the bathroom again in the middle of
We got Mr. Comics 89 in the chat, and we got JoJo from Flicks and Comics. Hello, JoJo.
Well, you said we have to sell these covers?
You have to, yes, figuratively, he needs to sell his book to you in the chat and make sure you agree that it is the best choice. You don't actually have to have a bidding war on it, though. Unless you want. I mean, unless you think that will help your odds.
Yeah, I guess you can try to sell it.
Uh-oh. D-Runk saying tonight's ComicGories on Instagram is brought to you by Riverside Liquors. Thanks for the super chat, George. It's not going to help you, though.
Why are the Andy's the only ones drinking?
Right? Comics Kings Brandon is in the chat. Good to see you. Can he sell me his giant size X-Men? I don't think that's going to happen, but good luck to you. Yeah, right. So let's. Are you ready to dive into this, JP, and take a look at our first round?
You guys ready to see your ComicGories for tonight? I see a couple. I see 3 no's. Justin was like confident. He was like, "Ready." The other 3 were all no.
All right, so let's bring it up and see what we got.
All right, we have space cover, pet cover, sad cover, storm cover with a small s, family cover, teen heroes cover, smile cover, image cover, also with a small I, and chat's choice, which is always fun. The chat gets a chance to play if we come up with that one.
If we land on chat's choice, I'll drop a link. and you in the chat can vote on one of 3 choices that's not even on this list. They'll have no idea, and we'll play with the one that you decide.
Yeah, test choice is not passable.
Not passable. Yeah. Well, I mean, they can skip on it before we drop.
Before we vote. Yeah, they have to skip before we vote. Sorry. Once they pick one, you're out of luck.
Once we agree not to pass on it, yeah, we let the chat pick, and then it's just you've rolled the dice.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Question: what do you mean by image cover? Like image?
It's a small eye. So there's a question.
There's a lot of options there. And when I will definitely explain and talk through any ones that come up.
They may not even come up. So we won't talk through all of them unless we need to. So
DS is liking that space cover. Nobody else but me wants the chat choice.
There you go. Here we go.
3 rounds.
3 times. 1, 2, 3. Storm cover with a small S. Obviously, there's a character that goes by that name, but there's also just weather, storms, whatever you want to sell to the chat as storm cover. Do we have any questions about this ComicGory?
So certainly, yeah, lots of different kinds of weather can be considered storms, lots of characters or teams with the word storm being utilized as well. You just need to come up with something that you think works and that you can sell to the chat. Anybody feel like they need further elaboration?
Anybody going to use their pass?
Ooh, Andy is already leaning. Look, Andy's like listing already.
All right. I think storm cover appears to be a winner. We're going to play it.
It's perfect that on the night we have No Good Comics here. My Omni X-Men partner, we get storm cover. All right, so this is going to be a 30-second round. These gentlemen will have 30 seconds. They're looking for their best storm cover, and the time starts now. It's hilarious because I think Andy's doing an unboxing right now. I think that's what he hinted at, that he might unbox something to
Tell me how to get it out of the box.
Right?
If he unboxes something.
19 seconds still. Now we're at 15 seconds. Coming down here. Nobody's ready yet. 10.
No good.
9. Ooh, it looks like Andy's ready. 7, 6, 5, 4. No good's back. Andy's back. 3, 2. Kachoong.
Kachoong.
1. Oh, he did it. He beat it.
He did make it barely.
He was so close. You beat it, though. You beat it. Woo!
Just in the nick of time. Well done. Well done.
That was nice. Andy is fast. Andy is fast.
It's my Superman T-shirt.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what helped you. You zoomed through.
Did you say fat or fast? Because
I think it was fast, but there's 2 Andys, so it might not have been you. All right, so we're going to put the challengers backstage. So ComicMan Andy and Kachoong, we'll see you in a bit. We're going to start off with the champ Bonafide from last night versus No Good alphabetically. Bonafide, you're going first, Andy, with your storm cover.
I don't know. Is there anything better than a Marv Wolfman, George Perez, Teen Titans? I don't think so. So how about some new Teen Titans number 36? It's just gorgeous. George Perez cover with thunder and lightning in the background.
Oh, nice.
The rain pouring down and the new Teen Titans just staring at.
That's a beauty.
It's a serious S, you know.
Very
cool. And what issue number is that?
36, I think. 36.
That's a gorgeous cover.
Let me get a better.
Yeah,
you can really, it's gorgeous. I mean, this is just George Perez, like just showing off at all his details.
Yeah.
Just look at the detailing. I mean, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, the figures in the lightning, and that is just cool. I like
it. Rob Wurst, that is a Nightwing jacket. He's on point tonight. All right, let's jump over to Justin from No Good Comics. What is your storm cover?
All right, so I know you guys might be thinking I was going to go with some heavy guns, but I'm going to wait off on that. And I think that this really shows what a storm cover is. And of course, it has to do with the X-Men. And we're going to tie in Alpha Flight there. Beautiful, beautiful, stormy evening as the teams go at it. And doesn't describe much more than that, other than there's your storm cover.
Storm and storm. There's a storm and a storm.
Yeah.
Storm in a storm.
Storm causing a storm.
Is it actually storm causing the storm, though?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I think there's also Snowbird, or what do they call her? Snowbird, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she has any. I don't remember her abilities actually, not off the top of my head.
It's all Storm. It's all Storm.
It's all Storm.
Storm being Storm in a storm.
They're just in a blizzard.
All right. Well, I'm dropping the link in the chat. You've got to decide: is it No Good Comics with the X-Men, or is it Bonafide Comics with the New Teen Titans?
Two excellent choices. That's a tough one. I like it.
Hello, Lindsay Hayek. Thank you for joining us. Thunderhouse is enjoying that. He's got good ones. Nick, the comic nerd, is here. Yeah, that's a tough pick.
Yeah.
These guys are they're not smack talking each other. They're pretty chill about this.
They're letting the book speak for themselves, which is
I mean, why would I need to?
Yeah, you know.
That is abnormal for this show.
Here tonight.
Yeah. Yes, this is the very first round of voting, Nick. So you got to pick who won this round. They're going to go 3 rounds, the best of 3 between these two competitors.
The glare is horrible.
Yeah. Byrne versus Perez is very, you know.
Yeah, right. Byrne versus Perez.
Pretty solid.
Justin pulled an X-Men book. Yes, right.
I was going for Alpha Flight, Greg.
Click the link to vote. Thank you, DS, for the reminder. Click the link, and then you decide who was the winner of this first round. I was getting ready for bed, but I guess not. This is Nick. Sorry, brother.
You know, you'll be entertained for a little bit.
Right. All right. I'm going to add the polling results to the stream. Hopefully everybody has had a second to click that link and vote who won this round. Bonafide with the New Teen Titans, No Good Comics with the Uncanny X-Men. The results are Bonafide Comics.
Not as close as I thought. Wow, nice. Ooh. That is a really cool Perez. I love the way the lightning was on that one. So
yeah, I didn't think of it at first, and then I was like Thunder. Oh, I know exactly what to pull.
All right, so now we're going to jump over to the other 2 gentlemen and see about their storm covers.
All right, are we feeling good, fellas? Andy does not.
Andy still looks like he's not sure what show he's on. But he goes first because alphabetically, ComicMan Andy, you get to go and show your storm cover.
Oh. When I hear Storm, I think of the actual character. And how do I beat this Daughterman cover where he floats with a negative space as lightning? It's this giant size of X-Men Storm. Absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the coolest Storm covers recently out, in my opinion. And I'm glad I found it in time because I almost didn't make it back. This is what I think of when I think of Storm. This Daughterman cover stands out.
That's nice.
Yep. I like how he flirts with the negative space. He uses that as kind of the lightning and everything, and it brings it forward.
I'm a big Daughterman fan, so yeah.
Boyhood 7's giving advice from the chat.
He's pulling the big guns. Okay.
Hello, Lady Fantastic. Thank you for coming. All right, so we got a Storm, giant size Storm cover, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, X-Men 1 giant size Storm from this is the Daughterman cover.
All right, let's go over to Kachoong and see what he's got for Storm cover.
Well, when you go for the X-Men box and you can't find it because you gave all your X-Men to your wife, you have to go to the next best thing. So I jumped into the Thor box and I pulled out Beta Ray with Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
First of the 6-part series of Beta Ray Bill, Stormbreaker.
Man.
With that electricity behind him. I believe this is a DeVito cover.
I didn't even think about going with Stormbreaker. That's awesome. That's a good call. Right?
Yes.
Says Storm right there on the cover.
It says Storm. So, I mean, going for the character Storm's kind of a cop-out, isn't it?
All right, a little crap talk. I like it.
There's a little smack talk.
I'll take that cop-out all day long with a Daughterman cover like this.
It is a beautiful cover, I must say.
All right, so now, chat, you got to decide. This is a Marvel matchup here. Was it Kachoong with Stormbreaker, or was it ComicMan Andy with Giant Size Storm? Who has the best Storm cover?
I mean, I'm just saying mine's got chesticles, so it's terrible.
It's not Wednesday yet, Andy. It's not Wednesday.
How do you know Beta Ray doesn't?
Beta Ray's a good pick, but I mean, I got to go with the OG, the actual character named Storm. I got to.
He was winning a fight. I don't think.
Ooh, that'd be an epic one to watch.
All right, chat, you got to pick and decide. Click the link. Who won this round?
Oh, man. Why am I so nervous? It's a comic book.
You don't lose the book if you lose the round. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, you have to send that Daughterman cover to me, Andy, if you lose the round.
Right. That would completely change the show.
Oh, man.
All right, chat. Hopefully you're finished voting because I'm going to add the results to the stream here. This was a Marvel Showdown extraordinaire here. Stormbreaker versus giant-sized Storm. Who won this first round? The results are in. ComicMan Andy.
Yeah. With the Daughterman. I'm a big fan of Daughterman, so yeah, I like.
It was a good choice.
Yeah.
Let's go, Andy.
Well done. Well done.
All right, so the Andys
Yeah.
have won round one, but let's see what you at home played for some of your ComicGories.
So downright nerdy. Sent us this Dead Man Logan getting struck by lightning.
Oh, damn.
That's a good one.
George and his giant-sized X-Men. DS with a little Phantom Stranger.
I love that.
Ooh,
Very cool.
nice.
Magic Lasso going with Storm.
You know what? That's one of the covers I thought of too, Lasso. That's a great one. Love that cover.
Let's see, scroll up here a little bit. Travis M with the Beast Wars. Got Comics and Death Metal. Knew we would see this at some point.
That was the book when we had,
one.
when we had Rain cover, and I could not find that book in my X-Men box, and I was absolutely ashamed of myself.
I knew somebody was gonna pull that one. Big O with a little storm and lightning in the background, and
I thought of that one, and there was the Michael Turner one because I just sold it at the last show.
Ooh.
TJ's in the chat. The Michael Turner one is a great one.
Yeah,
that's
what I was
love that cover.
It's a good one.
Hello, Steven Spock.
Simon R looks like
Ooh.
a sketch.
That looks like an original art piece. Nice.
Oh, that's Gabby, California.
Oh, is it?
Oh, is it California? Nice.
I have a piece, a sketch cover coming from her right now that I bought the book and sent it to her. So hopefully we'll see how that came out.
That same one.
It's a great cover.
Classic, yeah. It's like,
House to the Inn, a little Middle West.
That's a good choice too.
That is
Somebody in the chat had said earlier, will we see a Middle West cover? That's a great one.
Those are good choices. I like it. There was
Hello, Chaos and Comics.
One, but there was also some outside the box on that one. I like it.
I love it. Yeah.
All
I love
right.
when we get some indie comics thrown into. I think it's a lot of fun. All right.
Here we go.
Round. And now remember, folks at home, they can still use a pass on this round, but we are looking for the first two at-home first four at-home players to submit to the ComicGories on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're already following each other, and then it'll go faster.
Yeah.
Those first four people will be entered in the at-home edition. So this round, we'll see what the
you won't know
panel picks.
but they may pass. So
they may pass.
So you won't if we get something, it may or may not be the final one. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Space cover. So
this is such a great category. I love that you
wide
picked it.
open category. This could be tons of different stories and comics. Any characters that are in space, or just occasionally go to space, like the X-Men somehow are always in space. It seems like lots of characters are in space. Any questions about this ComicGory?
That sounds like a good one.
Anybody want to use their pass?
Crickets.
All right.
Crickets. So those of you at home, yes, Azores, you send them to ComicGories on Instagram. If you take a picture of your book, send it to ComicGories on Instagram. I think Andy's probably, or JP's probably already been flooded.
2, 3 already. We're waiting for one more.
So As a reminder, this is a 30-second round for these gentlemen. They're looking for their best space cover.
And we got our 4.
All right.
We're at home.
And gentlemen, your time starts now. All right. Look at Bonafide. He's just like
He's very confident.
He's just scooting over. Look at him.
Scooting over slowly.
Still got 20 seconds on the clock, folks. Space cover is a great category. 15 seconds. And look, Bonafide's back, just chilling, just relaxing. Ooh, No Good's back with 10 seconds.
I hope he.
Kachoong is here. 7, 6, Andy. 5, 4. There he is. 3, 2.
You made it. You made it.
Everybody's in. Everybody's made it. JP, would you drop the names of the at-home people into the private chat?
Yeah, I'll put them in the private chat. But I'll also, yeah. So.
Okay, so this time we're going with the other group. So I'm going to put No Good backstage. I'm going to put Bonafide backstage. We're starting with Kachoong versus ComicMan Andy. And Kachoong, reverse alphabetical. What is your space cover?
Nice. Well, I could have gone with Star Wars because clearly, I mean, it's all over the place over here. But I had to go cosmic with my favorite Marvel character, Captain Marvel, issue 37.
Nice.
That's a beauty. Look at the moon, the detail on the moon.
Yeah, that is
Flying through space as he does, better than Carol Danvers ever did.
Shots fired.
This 70s 25-cent.
That's a beauty. I just, for the first time this last weekend, finally read The Death of Captain Marvel. I've never read it before. All-time great.
It's a very good.
Great graphic novel. All right, so there you go. Captain Marvel, the original, or Marvel, from Kachoong. Let's see what ComicMan Andy's got for us.
I had to go with one of the very first comic books I ever read as a kid out of my uncle's collection before I ever owned a comic book, and that was Rom Space Knight, the first issue.
Ooh.
Granted, he's not in space like I wanted the cover. I wanted something more spacey on the cover, but I grabbed this and I was using some extra time looking for another backup. But this was one of the first books I ever read as a little kid out of my uncle's collection whenever they babysat me. And this is just stands out to me. It's Rom Space Knight.
That is a classic.
You got a little Rom versus the original Captain Marvel. Well, Marvel original. Captain.
Marvel, yeah.
Marvel, yeah.
We got another Marvel Space Showdown for you folks. So you got to decide. I'm dropping the link in the chat. Did you want Kachoong with Captain Marvel? Or is it ComicMan Andy with his Rom Space Knight?
I got to point out that it's actually a Mark Jeweler variant.
Oh, he hits me with the chair.
Chair shot coming in from.
I would love to point out that this one does not have a jeweler's insert at all, but is still a Space Knight.
That's hilarious.
I like it. I like it. So who was the art? I am curious who the artist is on that Captain Marvel.
Oh, it's not Stalin. I will tell you.
Oh well, you can look in a second if you want.
Yeah, you guys got to click the link.
Click
Who's
link,
the winner
link.
here? Did ComicMan Andy sweep, or is Kachoong forcing the playoff round? When I saw the Hollow Heart variant of that, I was like, yes, I'm buying the Rom Hollow Heart variant. Don't know if you saw that. That cover was so cool.
Oh, is that a good story? It looks great.
I enjoyed Hollow Heart a lot.
No.
All right, time to share with the chat the second round with these champs here.
Can Kachoong force a third round, or is Andy going to the finals?
Who had the best space cover? The chat has chosen Kachoong.
Very nice. That was a great choice. Kachoong. I really like that one.
Captain Marvel came back strong. Okay, so they're going to a playoff third round with 45 seconds. But let's bring in No Good Comics and Bonafide Comics and see. Justin, you're going first with your space cover.
All right, so I know a lot of people are thinking space and they're thinking outer space, but with me, I'm going a different space here. I'm going with a negative space variant and this beautiful rogue negative space variant from John Tyler Christopher. Cannot get enough of these beautiful covers. The way he does this style is just gorgeous.
Outside the box, but I do love that cover.
Nice use of the category space.
I know. Yeah, that's creative.
That negative space.
Had to go with it. Matt told me not to hold back, so.
Yeah.
That's some negative space for you.
Ooh, Boy07 says, thought somebody might pull that. There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
I like
Good
it.
night, Coach, this week.
So let's jump over. Let's see what Andy from Bonafide Comics has for his space cover.
I mean, that was cute, but no, that was awesome going to negative space. But this, okay. So before I got into Golden Age, I got into Golden Age because of Robin, you know.
Yeah.
But before I got into Golden Age, this was the first Golden Age book I saw at a show and was like, holy crap, I need to buy this book. I don't know how much it is, but I need to buy this book. And it was, if you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I had this on my wish list last year. And it's a restored copy, but I don't care because it's some LB Cole. Ghostly Weird 122. This thing is freaking just the greatest space cover. I mean, it's what got me like. I was like, okay, I got it. This is Golden Age. Like,
that's wild.
Cool. That is crazy. Like a little Mars Attack type guy on there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
look at the it took me a second.
It's probably my favorite. I know there's like people like who love LB Cole, and they're like, there's other people say there's better LB Cole covers. This is my personal favorite because this is the one that I saw and I was like, who the hell is this artist? Like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
But like, I didn't even notice the cosmos. At first I thought it was like fiery volcano background, but like you start looking and it's all cosmos.
planets and all kinds of stuff back there. It's cool.
Hey, if you have a Golden Age book that DS doesn't have, that's saying something. All right. Let's see here, folks. Hold them up. We got No Good Comics with the rogue negative space. We got Bonafide Comics with the ghostly weird Golden Age.
LB Cole versus
click the link.
John Tyler Christopher. Right?
Did No Good Comics
both artists
playoff round?
I will say it's like both artists that are like really use like the colors, like the pop.
Yeah,
that's the cool thing about it.
What year is that?
1952. Let's see.
I hope Chet's not watching, right, John?
He
would have a heart attack.
54.
He wouldn't get Chet's vote.
Comic ages, if DS.
Comic. There you go.
Don't let. Still Golden Age. They haven't officially said Atomic, but
man, yeah, this is. I totally agree, J Hood. This is a tough vote right here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And thank you all for clicking the link, hanging with us tonight, and voting.
Votes are no good, so we can have a third round.
Yeah. If No Good wins, we go round 3.
We'll go round 3. Anyway.
We'll play round 3 for the fun of it.
We're gonna play no matter what.
That's kind of the way it goes.
But yeah, that's
amazing.
Because those are great covers for very different reasons and very different use of the category. I like it. I like
absolutely.
It'd be interesting to see where the
because I was like,
goes with this one.
I was like, man, there's no way you beat the space. I was like, he pulled that. I was like,
because you went another route.
Tricky man.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little creative, I got to change it up.
No, I like it.
All right, folks in the chat. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Comics will break your heart. Thanks for coming. So we are looking to see who won the best space cover between Bonafide Comics and No Good. Did Justin force the playoff round? No.
That was a tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
You had a better shot with what you did, though, Justin, than if you did like some random space cover. I think it would have been, that LB Cole that's a tough beat, man.
Like I said, it's the reason I got into, like, I was like, oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, that's a tough book to beat. That was a really good pull.
Thank you, Joe, for coming and hanging with us and hopefully voting and seeing what happens tonight. We appreciate you coming, my man.
All right. Are we ready
Let's see.
fellas?
Yeah, let's see who was playing for at home.
So our 4 at-home contestants were the Coach Vic, Downright Nerdy Podcast, D-Runk Comics, and Chicago Schultze. Those 2 are always in the competition. They are hard to beat.
Yeah, it's hard. Schultze and D-Runk have that like super internet. I don't know what it is.
So, but we got.
But I'm glad they're going head to head.
Yeah, they're going head to head. We got Coach Vic versus Downright Nerdy Podcast to start this, and Coach Vic with his Orville cover, very nice, and Downright Nerdy with a Saga cover.
Ooh, there you go.
We know we'll get Andy's vote. I'm a little surprised Andy didn't try to pull a Saga book for Space cover, to be honest. But
okay, so that's Downright Nerdy with the Saga cover.
Downright Nerdy with the Saga,
and Coach Vic with the Orville.
Yeah,
that is buck wild. Look at that. All right, chat. You got to decide: was it Coach Vic with Orville or was it Downright Nerdy with Saga? These, I'll say, you guys get these in way faster than I ever could. I'm just
had them all in before we sent them to go get their
probably
books.
I'll pull them at the beginning and then have them.
Right? Yeah. There's no way they're just ready for space cover, right?
I'm crushed I didn't think of that. I've been reading the trades for years now, and I've been keeping the single issues hidden and tucked away. I didn't even think about that cover.
That's a good one.
Pulling Saga out faster than Andy.
I'm kind of disappointed in Andy. I tell you, it's not.
All right, so you in the chat got a vote. Was it Downright Nerdy Podcast or Coach Vic? Keep talking, Coach. Sell it. Look at Jay. Everybody has a Saga book. I'm the only one with an Orville book. There you go.
There you go.
Represent. You're the Orville super pro. All right, I'm gonna swap this out. We'll see who won. Who was our first at-home champ to go play in the playoffs? We've got a tie.
Oh, we need more votes.
I'm gonna wait for a second and then click refresh. If you have not clicked that link, I'm gonna bring JP back in here. Click the link and vote either Michael
or
from Downright Nerdy for Saga or
Orville.
Coach Vic for Orville. It is a tie. Somebody's got to get over there and vote.
All right.
Oh, man.
Anybody but D-Rock.
He's not competing just yet. All right.
Oh, man.
Your options. I think let's go see if we got any more votes.
What is up, Shattered Glass Comic Reviews? Good to see you. All right. I'm going to try this again. I'm going to hit that refresh and see if someone voted and made this all better for us. The winner is Coach Vic.
Coach Vic.
Nice, Coach.
Moving on to the finals. Very good.
Congrats to you, Coach Vic. You are moving on to finals. So when we get to round 5 tonight, that's when we'll call you back in here. And let's see about D-Runk and Chicago Schultze.
All right. D-Runk with his sketch cover of Superman versus Silver.
He's pulled that one before.
Yeah, he loves that one.
That's a great cover.
Chicago Schultze with a little Star Wars.
Yeah.
Ooh, Empire Strikes Back, too.
Empire Strikes
Oh,
Back
yeah.
going through the asteroid field.
Oh, man.
Those are your choices here. D-Runk with the Superman Silver Surfer sketch cover. And Chicago Schultze with a little Star Wars.
Man, this is a tricky one. You got a lot of great star space characters. All right, I'm dropping the link. You got to choose Chicago Schultze and Star Wars or D-Runk with his sketch cover for Superman versus Silver Surfer.
Are we allowed to vote?
On these? Yes.
I was about to go vote right now.
Yeah, you guys can vote on it.
Wait, if Delphia's voting, then I won't.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you won't be.
Usually it's one per IP address.
Yeah.
Hello, Comic Burrito. What is up? Oh man, it's a sketch cover. Yeah, that's not a variant. That's not. That's
he had. Gosh dang, I can't remember the artist's name now. An artist do a recreation for him. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not a variant that you can just like buy.
Don't type Schulte. Don't send the message. It'll move you off the bottom and
it'll bounce you.
I
He did it. Star Wars 41. Is that Yoda's first
He actually
appearance?
flew into that asteroid field. Remember that?
Yeah.
Star Wars 41. Yoda's first cameo. There you go.
Never tell him the odds.
I gotta find D-Rug again.
All right, so here we go. Let's see who won that round. We got two classic at-home champs going head-to-head here for space cover.
Always in the running for at home.
The winner is Schulte.
Schulte, the Star Wars.
Good work, Schulte. George, I think the chat wasn't having it. They've seen that cover. Got to give them something different.
All right.
You have to retire them. That's what I do.
Yeah.
He's going to get it in a DGC case next time.
All right.
All right. So now we're back for the third round here of this finals of this. This pre. What do they call this? I don't even know. The first round, the third part of round one.
Final round of the semis.
There you go. That's it.
Whatever. Like all right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pet cover. Lots of famous superhero pets. Or just, maybe some other kind of book with a pet on it. Like you could go indie on that. Lots of indie comics and that kind of thing. Where I
already heard a pass.
Yeah.
Oh, did we hear a pass?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass that.
Kachoong
Dude, with the pass.
drops the hammer. It is gone.
Pet cover is off the board. All right. Kachoong has used his pass. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Image cover.
Uh-oh, Kachoong.
So, notice it's a small case. Obviously, Image is a company, so you could go that route. But you could also, lots of covers have like photos or that kind of thing. Use a photo or something on the cover, some kind of image that someone's showing or has on the cover within a cover.
A lot of newspaper covers where they're showing images from a newspaper as part of the cover. Lots of ways to look at that.
Lots of ways to go here.
Image.
Anybody have any questions about this?
Did you guys just turn on an oven?
Anybody want to use your pass? And no good, you can still use a pass if you would like. Just because.
I was just gonna say I'm still looking, right?
Oh yeah, you're gonna play.
I'm gonna use the pass.
This chair.
Oh,
No.
That was a dog.
He's like, no.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, image cover is out of there.
oh my gosh.
You were going down, Andy.
Oh man.
Look for Andy.
Andy.
All right, here we go.
Please not.
1, 2, 3. Teen Heroes cover.
Ooh.
So lots of Teen Heroes.
Pass.
Andy, Teen Heroes.
Pass.
Andy.
Oh
3 in a row. Get him out of
Andy's
here.
a teen hero.
Bonafide's at home just sitting pretty like, I got my pass still.
When I came up with these, I kind of was like, man, nobody's going to pass on any of these. These are all pretty straightforward.
And now it's hammer after hammer coming down here.
I know. All right.
Raining hammers.
I have no teen heroes.
All right. Only Bonafide has his pass left. We'll see if he decides to save it for the finals because he's already in the finals. Here we go.
The list is shrinking, yes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Chat's choice.
What's up, Comic Head 84? So really, all we need to do is talk to Andy at Bonafide Comics. So Andy, you are free to pass on this.
I was gonna say if it wasn't chat's choice, I was gonna pass. So this is the chat.
Okay, so he's having it.
There you go.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to drop a link in the chat. This link is just for you all to vote. There's 3 comic categories that you have not seen yet. You need to pick the one that you want these gentlemen to be diving in to search for right now. So there is the link. You pick one of those, whatever is most popular, they're going to go look for. And Bonafide's going to hold on to that pass for the finals. We finally get good categories and everyone's passing. Says hilarious. Image pets are teens. Look at that. See, you combined all of it. Care Bears, right?
Okay.
Image Comics Care Bears. So click the link, pick one of the 3 categories, folks, and then we will see what we're looking for. And he's still fuming.
There's
he's
so
like, I'm not
many
friends.
routes
I
we
just
could go with
unfollowed Justin
Image.
on Instagram.
Maybe there'll be J. Scott Campbell in there.
Don keeps getting mad at me for putting the artists in. Oh, there were no artists tonight.
So funny. Oh my gosh. So funny. Spider-Man, depending on what age you play him, yeah, he was a teen hero.
Or which version, you know.
And what? Yeah, exactly. Very well said. Okay, Comic Mama, she's saying it's a conspiracy against Andy.
Oh,
it was not sent out, but we did get Andy to swap and join the crew with his Lords of the Long Box. Shout out to TiVo. All right, couple more seconds for you in the chat to vote. We got to see which category. Here were the choices for those hanging on the panel. We have the I Can't See cover, the I Quit cover for Hialeah, and the Outnumbered cover. All right, chat. You voted. Here we go.
I can't handle it.
Outnumbered.
Close.
It was very
Numbered
close.
cover. All right. So lots of times it looks like our heroes are outnumbered on the edge of defeat. That's what we're looking for here. Any questions before we send? You got 45 seconds, so you got a little more time.
Yes, this is a 45-second round. We're looking for those covers where characters are fighting against the odds.
Yes.
Right?
I need a beard to stroke.
And he's just he's gonna grab a saga just to do it.
I was gonna. It was I quit. I'm gonna be like, here I quit. This is my last one. So here you go.
All right, so gentlemen, you got 45 seconds. We're looking for your best outnumbered cover, and your time starts now. Oh man, that was amazing.
I can't believe those. Some of those got. I've heard. Oh, these are all straightforward. We won't get any passes tonight.
All
Nope.
those passes, and then it lands chat choice. I love it. Still got 30 seconds, but No Good is back. Andy is back. Hello, Big Herm. How's it going? Who actually needs the full 45? Hey, 20 seconds left, gentlemen.
Maybe. Q and Bonafide aren't back yet.
All right, still got 12 seconds. 10, 9. Kachoong, where you at? 7, 6. He's back. He's back.
Playing time.
Crashing onto the couch with that 5 seconds to spare. All right, here we go. So we are starting off with ComicMan Andy versus Kachoong, if I'm not mistaken. No, we're going the other way. Sorry.
Yeah.
So let's see. Put Andy backstage and Kachoong backstage. We got No Good versus Bonafide, and Bonafide goes first with his outnumbered cover.
This is what I thought of just because I got it signed by Jamal. I guess, how do you say it? Jamal Eagle? I don't know. But it was Nightwing 131. I stood in line and met him in 2007 at Heroes. And I got him to sign.
I've never seen that cover. This almost looks like Walking Dead or something.
Yeah. He's doing a really awesome cover for Nightwing coming up. It's like, I mean, just like from this to what he's doing in this coming. I saw the preview. I was like, that's one of the best Nightwing covers of all time.
Was that the one where he's like on the wire with he's making the shape?
No, he's like doing a backflip over the whole city, Bloodhaven, or I guess it's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alex is like, I remember when Bonafide swept the floor with me a few weeks ago. Alex, it's good to see you here, man. Two-time ComicGories.
I had another one I thought of outnumbered, but like this is the one like where my heart went to. Like, oh, I remember this one because I got it signed. You know.
All right, well, let's see what Justin from No Good Comics has for his outnumbered cover.
So I'm going with a book with Magneto on the front cover, and he's surrounded by a bunch of people. I got mine signed too by Stan Lee. I think that's how you say it.
Wow.
One of the big boys.
And he's a little outnumbered.
Wow.
Are they outnumbered though?
Well, Magneto.
Or Magneto is outnumbered? Yeah.
Yeah, Magneto's outnumbered a little bit, or maybe not. It depends who you're rooting
He's
for.
pretty powerful.
Wow.
Was he like a mega level? What is he?
I think he might have taken the Boyhood 7's advice all the way to the full.
Yeah.
Had to go with bang.
I'm not getting.
Banging.
Okay, wow. So we've got Nightwing versus X-Men. We've got DC versus Marvel. We got Raw versus Slabbed. You in the chat, who won this third round? Was it Bonafide with the Nightwing book or No Good Comics with the X-Men?
You guys heard of Stan?
They're like, look at them. They're just grabbing all over him.
Is Magneto ever outnumbered?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, man. This is hilarious. Yes, it's Stanley.
We didn't say, we didn't say that Magneto was, outclassed. We just said he was outnumbered.
It's funny you guys both grabbed. This is a signed comic.
Yeah,
I know, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you get Stanley to sign that? Just saying.
I did not personally know.
He won that book in a raffle.
What? Yeah, he won that book.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
It's $200.
Congrats to that.
It's an amazing, amazing story. Yeah, absolutely amazing.
A little bit of luck.
All right. These guys are too nice, says Jackson. Some smack talk.
I did last week.
Well, at this point, we already technically have a winner. So it's the last round.
All right, chat, you voted. Let's see who won this third round. No Good Comics.
Comes back and gets
How did I even get votes?
Bonafide's still moving on to the finals, but No Good gets a little redemption in the final round. So we always like that.
That banger. I mean, that was.
Yeah, that was a monster like that signed by Stanley. Yeah, that's gonna be.
All right, I'm gonna put these guys backstage. Oops, sorry, we're gonna click the wrong button there. Put these guys backstage, and we will have Kachoong versus ComicMan Andy to see who will face Bonafide Comics. Andy, you go first with your outnumbered cover.
Kachoong said good luck right off the bat, and then I'm going to need it, but I know what it's like to be outnumbered. Thank you, Justin. And when you think outnumbered, who else can I think of except for Frank Castle, the Punisher, out to sea on top of a sub, outnumbered by the U.S. Navy, nowhere to go, and it's a 9.8. For the registry collection, because I know Matt loves his 9.8s. Here's a 9.8 for you, brother. This speaks volumes when you're talking about being outnumbered right here.
There it is, Punisher. It looked like a little Spidey logo in the corner there too.
Well, they got to put Spidey on everything. That's how they sell.
Frank Castle versus the U.S. Navy.
All right, Kachoong, what is your outnumbered cover?
Punisher ever outnumbered? So I went with Bronze Age again, and Mr. Garrow will be very happy with this. Gene Colan cover.
Ooh,
very nice.
Being attacked by a bazillion skeletons.
Ooh,
that is awesome. I've never seen that cover before.
No, that's cool. I like it.
That is cool.
Take it out of the bag because it looks better.
Beauty.
Man Cave voice says, take it out of the bag. You got to read it.
What's up, comic noob?
And D-Rock's like, go get a bag of board, please. Man, these are two really good ones. This is a
man.
Hold that book up there, Andy. Let's go. Talk us back.
I remember my first Halloween. Doctor Strange, you'll be just fine. The Punisher's actually battling the U.S. Navy out to sea with nowhere to go. I'm selling it hard.
Sell it. That's what you got to do.
Well, I dropped the link in the chat. The chat's got to decide, was it Kachoong with Doctor Strange or was it ComicMan Andy with the Punisher?
And it's a 9.8. Come on now.
Hey,
Slab
at least
versus
with
Raw.
At least with this book, you know what happens because you can't open yours.
Knights of Old. I love that Knights of Old comments.
That never get graded out. Sorry.
The
number of people
that never get that Punisher graded outnumber those who would.
So this means it's also ultra rare.
There you go.
Excellent.
What's up, Ricky? That's hilarious.
I'm just glad I got
Would you
to
say the
Punisher book on
Punisher is
ComicGories.
under siege? Oh, I like it.
Oh, nerd herd, gotta love it.
I loved Alex earlier saying, I love those round 3. We still love you, but you're out, folks.
That's usually the only round I win. You know,
This is
I've
a
definitely been
win-win
there.
for me. It's been fun. It's been nerve-wracking. It's amazing how fast 30 seconds, 45 seconds goes by. And then finally get an opportunity to show a Punisher book and get totally crushed on not being able to show an Image book, Justin.
I love Biggie Sack. Congrats. You played yourself, Andy.
I mean, been doing it for 30 plus years.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Okay, so one of these gentlemen is going up head to head against the other Andy in the playoffs. Who's it going to be?
Is Punisher going to take Andy to the finals, or is Doctor Strange going to get Kachoong moving on? Let's see what happens.
Kachoong!
With the win. Very nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Congrats to you, Dave.
I honestly did not know how that one was going to go. Like, most of the time, I have a pretty good feel where the chat's going. I did not know that time. That was well done. Those are two good ones. I
That was a
like
great book. Kachoong.
Good job.
See,
This
Nice.
is not the first time that we've gone
We do
head to
have
head
a
in the end
for the
in
show.
the championship.
In the bag and board now.
All right. It's going to be Bonafide versus Kachoong. Do we want to see some outnumbered from at home?
yeah, let's do that at home. Here we go. The at-home edition.
Got DS with a little weird mystery. The beast attacking.
That's a good one.
Whatever those things are. I'm not sure who's outnumbered. There's a bunch of Avengers on this. I guess whoever's fighting them. From Steven Spock. Downright nerdy with another Avengers cover. It's Hercules getting pulled through by multiple people. Got Big O with She-Hulk getting like punched in the face by Spider-Man. I guess he's
That's-
fighting all the Avengers there.
Can you take her off her feet? I don't know about that. Freaking-
Classic Batman that I always think of for this one.
That's a great one.
From House to the End. AG8 with Sandman and Hydro Man taking on Spider-Man. Surprised I didn't get any Sinister Six covers, I'll be honest.
Right?
Wouldn't they just cancel each other out?
And a little, yeah, maybe, yeah. A little Daredevil taking on the Owl and his henchmen. And Come on, Mama with a little canto.
Nice.
A bunch of scarecrows. And we Magic Lasso with Wonder Woman outnumbered by a bunch of different versions of her. And
That sounds like a win-win for everybody.
yeah. Outnumbered on the right, we got Ghost Rider and Wolverine fighting a whole bunch of aliens or robots. I'm not sure what those are, actually.
Kavi saying, glad you're enjoying the show.
Have you been on the show?
Oh, amazing.
I like it. All right, well, those are our at home. Are we ready to see our final round?
Well,
Oh, wait.
first, I want to make sure we say thank you to ComicMan Andy and Justin from No Good Comics. You guys are welcome to hang backstage, and we can bring you back on, and you can talk about your channels at the end if you want. But I understand if you want to be in the chat and do some voting or hang out somewhere else and get some kip or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm going to jump, but I'll be in the chat for sure.
Nice.
And I'm hanging out on my channel tomorrow night with Justin to talk Omni X-Men. So if you guys want more Justin, I'll see you in 24 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good
I'll
luck
still
be here hanging out, fuming
Andy's
over
gonna hang
him,
out.
Justin.
And the links for everybody's channels are in the description down below, so definitely check them all out. All right, Justin, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
See ya.
All right, Andy, and I'll catch you back here at the end. All right, here we go. We've got two champs going head-to-head here, and here are their finals, ComicGories.
So if you know what's a couple days from now, we have a little theme for the finals. We got green cover, drinking cover, redhead cover, lucky cover, snake cover, and rainbow cover. We do have St. Patrick's Day coming up later this week. And we had a little inspiration from Chicago Schulte. I'll give him for going down this road. So these are your final round ComicGories. Are you guys ready?
No.
I thought about lucky.
The luck of the Irish is here.
Can we get another pass?
Bonafide has a pass.
There is a pass floating around.
It's the one pass floating around. DS's favorite. Yes, we do have DS's favorite ComicGory on the bottom here.
Knights of Old. Come on. There's only one cover that wins. But do they have it? That's the question.
If they don't have it, then yeah. No potatoes cover.
St. Patrick's Day snakes. Hey, you know.
And that's what he's supposedly famous for. Is he drove all the snakes out of Ireland.
Know your history, Bear Island.
Come on, Bear. So, all right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Green cover, probably the easiest one of the group. We do have a color. I've mostly avoided colors because Matt used them all multiple times. But we do
Good ColorGories.
I feel bad for Kachoong on this one.
Nope.
Like I'm just like, oh,
So I'm assuming that means you're not passing then.
hell no.
fantastic on green cover. So
Yeah, a lot of heroes who wear green, a lot of villains who wear green, a lot of artists who love a good green background. So there's a lot of options there. Hopefully, Kachoong is.
don't just wear green, but are green. So depending on, so where you go, are you guys?
If you follow my Instagram, you know what I'm pulling.
All
All
right.
right.
My favorite character.
So here we go, gentlemen. You're going to have 30 seconds to find your best green cover, and the time starts now. It's easy being green. I love it. All right, 25 seconds still. They're off to the races, though. I know the exact book I would play because it's behind me on the wall. Ooh, and Kachoong is back. He still got 15 seconds.
Yeah, they're both got their books quick that time. They knew where they were going. They knew what they wanted.
No time needed. These guys are done. They're like, forget it. Just breathing. Take a sip of water or something.
I should have gone looking for the other one.
All right, so alphabetically, you are going first. Bonafide Comics with your green cover.
This is one of my favorite characters. He's if you know, I love Nightwing. What is Nightwing? Trapeze artist. So you know who the other trapeze artist is. And it pays, I will say that it pays to get up early because I got this on eBay one morning and just happened to it was a buy it now. And I was like, holy crap. And I just hit buy it now because I was like, that is way a cheap price for this book. And I got it. It was like, talk about St. Patrick's Day. There was something up my butt. This was, I bought it raw. Strange Adventures 205.
Oh,
First appearance of Deadman.
Deadman. Wow.
Talk about horseshoe up your butt. Being lucky. I should have put this as my lucky, but that was luck.
Oh, wow.
And
All
then
right.
I
So
graded it, and then
that's a
yeah,
beauty.
that's a tough book to find in a high grade.
In a high grade, right?
and
Yeah.
possible to find in high grade. It's like it's stupid.
All right. Well, then let's see what Kachoong's got for his green cover.
So, not only do I not have very many slabs, also, this is my favorite cover of this entire series.
Oh, my God.
Also, this happens to be an AOK
Yeah.
from the main sponsor of the show.
Ooh.
Yeah,
These are good.
Yikes.
50, Steranko. Goodness.
Rico goodness. Polaris.
Hilarious.
First
That
print,
is a
Polaris.
beauty.
I forgot about that until you started talking. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember where he's going.
Man, that is a beauty. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous cover.
My favorite X-Men cover. And such a wonderful, generous AOK from NYC.
Man. All right.
Yeah.
I am dropping the link in the chat. Look, where's the exit the solo layout here?
Fantastic first appearances right here.
Yes, they're
Man.
both green books. Good.
Slab down here. DC versus Marvel. Dead Man versus Polaris. You got to pick. Did Bonafide win with his DC slab, or was it Kachoong with his X-Men?
Player.
Versus Steranko. Two masters. I mean, I can't talk shit over there. That's just Steranko.
There's no losers here at all.
No.
This is this is heat.
Yeah. Two fantastic covers.
I totally agree, Alex. Yeah. Two gorgeous, gorgeous books here. Yeah. I honestly I would not know how to vote for this.
That's not Adam Knights of Old. Come on. Good God. Infantino. Adams did the next one. He did 206.
Yeah, I know that my friend Old Wolf Tony, he is hunting for that book too in a high grade.
Yeah, because I had another one and you asked me, and I was like, I just sold it because
it happens. I agree, DS. That is insanely high. Yeah.
That book's a hard book to.
That's why I said it should have been my lucky cover because
Yeah.
when I paid for this book,
What grade is that?
I was getting up to go to work, and I'd been following Strange 205, and I was like,
it's green because it's a lot of money.
I just hit the button as fast as I could.
I agree. You got to vote by category. We're looking for the best.
Is green.
Best green
It's
cover.
all green back here. If you've never seen this cover, green.
Oh man!
All
right, so let's see what you decided for this part one of the finals.
It's Infantino.
Who won part one of green cover here for Bonafide and Kachoong? Kachoong!
Polaris and that Steranko. That is a
you can't. It's hard.
Like that
Steranko is a great book.
Yeah, that's maybe biggest cover. That or the Nick Fury or the Nick Fury book. Well,
do you guys ever go to a show and meet Steranko?
Oh, I have.
He will talk your head off for 15 minutes.
Like, there's like 10 people in line, and
you're gonna sit in line forever, but it's worth it when you get.
I'll get this signed. I want to get this signed.
Yeah. It's worth it. You're going to sit in line for 2 hours, but it's worth it because he talks to everybody for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Don't bring Delphia because he'll try to pick her up.
He'll be hitting on Delphia the whole time.
That's what I was going to say. Well, the nice thing is, like, he might, if you bring Delphia, he might actually let you take a picture or something because he doesn't do pictures or that kind of stuff.
Right.
Unless,
right. bring the pretty lady in the cosplay.
Yeah, bring a pretty lady, and then he'll really talk to you. So. All right, we got
some Green Lantern. This would be my pick.
Yeah, that's the Green Lantern.
I don't know how many green rings you need there. 90s
What
goodness.
color would it be, D-Rump? It's green.
DS is a little horrific. Great cover.
That's a great one. DS has played that before. It's just a beauty. His copy is
new
gorgeous.
book. We're here with the She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
It is green.
Right.
You got Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Lasso, Steven Spock, Iron Man.
People are talking crap about this color. What color is this? It is green, I promise you. I've never seen it in person.
Well, third print, I think. Oh, he's going back.
There you go, Andy. Sorry.
Show it off, Andy. Show it. Tell him.
No, he's putting it away.
It is green. I don't. Maybe this your monitor must be messed up. Change the settings because this is green. I'm sorry. Green. All this is green.
I love it.
With a little Hulk.
Ooh, Avengers 196 is a good one. DS, good call.
Did some Power Rangers. What, other than Burke showed a Power Rangers book?
Shocking.
Little
Stray bullets.
NWO coming at my defense.
Bear Island claiming this is the greatest green cover of all time.
That is pretty
good one.
great.
It is a really good one.
That's a pretty great one too.
Rob is being shot.
We got
Alex
another
is firing
three.
shots.
Another stranger. That's a good one.
No.
Tanner.
Two brothers with a little turtle.
Ooh, nice.
It's a
Yeah.
white cover, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's probably fair.
I mean, come on, people.
Our little green hornet.
Oh my gosh.
Would be the missing
Alex is
here.
just
I don't know.
salty.
Knights of Old coming in right at the last second with a little Muppet baby.
Babies.
Hermit.
Hilarious.
That's great.
All
I could
right.
not have predicted
Being
that.
green.
All right, so those two contestants at home, Coach Vic
Coach
and
Vic.
Chicago Schultze.
Yes, Chicago Schultze and Coach Vic. This is your round for the finals.
There's no race to get the picture in because you will have time to do that. But if Bonafide passes on a category, then you got to be ready to change it up.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Redhead cover.
Nope.
Lots of famous redheads are popular in comics. It seems like a lot of redheaded characters. So, any questions about?
Sounds like Andy is already passing on this.
No, I'm saying there's no way I'm passing this.
Oh, no
Okay.
way.
So we're definitely playing redhead cover. Yeah, lots of great redhead characters. Sorry to interrupt you, JP.
No, lots of great characters. So, Schultze and Coach Vic, that is what you're going with for your at-home edition. You guys have any questions? I don't think so. All right. I think, John, I think you're ready, John.
All right, so this is a 30-second round. These two gentlemen are looking for their best redhead cover, and that time starts now. All righty. Just a blind grab. 25 seconds still on the clock.
Wasn't the right one.
Oh my gosh. 20 seconds still on the clock.
Yep,
15. Oh, look. They're both back with time to spare the confidence.
I'm get it off, young.
Man. Still got time. They're gonna check it out. They're gonna take the panties off those slabs. All right. There we go. Guy Gardner. Right? There's a redhead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sadly, I just sent mine to get pressed and cleaned this afternoon. So it is.
We are still
Is
waiting
in
on
the
Coach Vic
postal
and Schultze to get those in. But
All right, so this is round 2, so we're going reverse alphabetical, which means Kachoong, you are going first with your redhead cover.
So I don't have first appearance or any of the copper age, bronze age of this character, but I do have an amazing cover. And it's a Savage Tales cover of Red Sonja on a throne. Red Sonja.
It's in the name, right?
Yeah. One of the most amazing redheads in comics, right?
Look at the abs, man.
Powerful.
that is, I don't think I've ever seen that one. That is cool.
Bust out a man from Beantown says, get a Dormammu cover.
And it's Sejic. Sejic? Is that how you say his name?
Stefan Sebjic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sejic cover.
Yeah, he's incredibly talented. All right, so we got Red Sonja from Kachoong. Let's see what we got from Bonafide Comics.
All right, just how JP beat me. Just go back to the well. He just kept pulling them Jim Lee books. All right, so here's a George Perez. And you think of redhead, the biggest hair in comics, the greenest eyes. So I mean, it's all the categories. How about some Starfire action? Here's new Tales of the Teen Titans #4, the Starfire origin issue.
There she
love
is.
George Perez.
Red hair. I mean, it's so red it turns at the ends. It just gets us on fire right there.
Battle of the Redheads is legit. It's here. We got
Starfire versus Sonja. That's a pretty good duo.
Yeah. We got Starfire versus Sonya. We got a Slab versus Raw. What do you guys got to pick? I'm dropping the link right now.
That's what I said. I can go get my Raw copy if you want.
Is it Bonafide with a Starfire cover, or is it Savage Tales from Kachoong?
There you go. Yeah, it's issue 4. But the story, it's gruesome. It's pretty savage. Hence the title.
Imagine that, Savage Tales.
That's the longest right here. Starfire.
There's blood and bones and everything in there.
Don't mess with either of these ladies.
Yeah, her hair turns into flames at the end, remember?
Man, oh man.
That's as hot as you can get right there.
So, chat, you got to decide. Did we go to a third round with these two competitors? Is Kachoong laying the elbow in on this one?
Taking the title, or are we going to round 3?
Chat is showing the color thing. The hair's red, but damn, it looks purple.
It's red. People.
The saturation again.
Yeah, fix your monitors. There, everyone. There's a setting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, these are great covers. And scantily clad redheads. Who
I know. It doesn't get better than this.
Howard Schultze and
Schultze and Coach Vic have it in, and we got lots of people sending for this.
I had another Starfire, but I was like, have I used it before? So I just use this one.
I'm a Marvel hoe. Lady F. All right, so hopefully everybody's clicking the link for these two gentlemen, and we're going to see, was Kachoong able to knock him out in 2 rounds, or are we going to round 3 with Bonafide versus Kachoong?
Couldn't even see her hair. Anyways.
Now the smack talk's coming in. All right, Redhead Showdown. Who won this round? Kachoong!
Oh, it's our new champ. Look at that.
It's a sweep.
Redemption.
I know. Redemption from ComicGories.
The ComicGories. That's right.
That is right. They did.
What does scantily clad mean? Lightly dressed.
Lightly.
That was awesome. Awesome. But we'll still play a round 3 for the she's and geese. But first, let's take a look at what the at-home crew has got up.
All right. We got, speaking of crew, Coach Vic going with the crew. Very nice. And then Schultze going with a little Alex Ross, Jean Grey. So we got.
Let me bring the at-home edition.
Where's 101?
Versus Schultze with the Jean Grey, Alex Ross.
Thanks for coming, Paige. So yeah, you guys at home, I'm going to drop the link and you've got to vote. Coach Vic here has the crew for his redhead cover with that redhead mask going.
Cool cover.
But then you also have Chicago Schultze with an Alex Ross Phoenix cover. Who won the at-home edition? Click that link. I just dropped it in the chat right now and let us know who's getting the trade paperback this week. The true Captain America, Isaiah Bradley.
There you go.
There it is. Alex likes the Alex Ross. There you go.
Yeah, it's hard to
beat. X-Men 101 would have been a good draw, but is it too obvious, right? Sometimes you want to go outside the box.
No, I don't think I've seen because I've looked at what all the other people said, and nobody. I don't think anybody had X-Men 101.
There you go. There are a ton of great Phoenix covers. I was expecting some Medusa.
There is a Medusa one that I might show at the end. I think Bear sent it, and I'm trying to remember now who sent that. But yeah,
Mary Jane was another.
There's a couple of Mary Jane ones.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the jackpot right there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see who won the at-home edition. We had Schultze versus Vic, a showdown of really awesome community supporters here. So let's see who is getting the trade paperback this week. Schultze.
They like that Alex Ross.
Mm-hmm.
The Alex Ross for the win.
Wow.
Chicago Schultze, if you're on Instagram, I think you are. Hit me up. Oh, duh, obviously he is. Hit me up, and I'll remember. No, that was Comics and Death Metal.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Or to beat Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Right. I'll show you what trade paperbacks I've got, and we'll make sure you get something that you really will enjoy. So congrats to you, Chicago Schultze. Gorilla Todd is here.
Hey, Todd.
Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you, man. All right, so you want to show some of the other at-home editions? Ooh, there's a Medusa.
Yeah. Classic.
So that one to do a couple others here. Lasso had a little.
Ooh, that is a great one.
Delphia would have thrown that in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Middleton.
Steven Spock had a
Red Sonja.
A little Conan and Red Sonja.
There's a red head too.
Maybe you're just talking about the. It was okay. Yeah, and that was the beginning.
Best show ever.
There's a redhead. That's hilarious.
Yes, with the little space vixens.
Ooh, yeah.
Knights of Old with Red Hood.
Red Hood. Clever.
Oh, yeah. Fire hair. Yeah.
There's a little Mary Jane.
I have a fire hair. DS.
Fire hair from the Golden Age.
Battle Chasers, Red Monica. That same Middleton.
Poison Ivy's a good character too. That's a good call.
T-Runk.
There he is.
And then a little
the JP.
I was expecting that Spider-Man cover where Medusa's got him wrapped in her.
Yeah,
hair.
that one.
Yeah.
That's a great early Spider-Man cover. That's Ramita Jr. or Senior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Ramita Senior covers.
I thought about getting my
all right, so
Starfire, but it was
we got one more round to play, and if Andy's backstage, he's welcome to join in. I don't know.
Yeah.
I see he's got his logo up
there. He can hang out. You
Yeah.
want to play this round, Andy?
Yeah, I'll play along. Play along for fun.
We'll go three.
There's a pinky cover.
Pinky's out. All right. Technically, Bonafide still does have his pass, but we're playing for fun, so we'll see if he uses it.
cool. I'll use it.
So we got.
If it's something I don't. If Kachoong and Andy in the chat says pass, I will pass. Let me guys know.
We'll see what they want. All right, here we go.
I'm here for the chat.
1, 2, 3. It really wanted lucky number.
Wait. How does that even work? Hashtag.
Can I even
lit.
pass that?
Push the button, man. Push the button.
There's
You guys
nothing
want
lucky about that.
No,
Okay, no good says use it.
heck no.
You don't want it? You want this?
I mean, what's more embarrassing, coming back with no book?
Pass then.
We're gonna pass.
The champion has spoken.
It would have to be a domino cover if you played the lucky one, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't even know.
Isn't there somebody else that has that power?
Yeah, there's some other people that have similar type things. Yeah. So, all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh God. Okay, I have
Snake
one.
cover.
Snakes.
Oh,
Lots
Black
of-
Cat. Black Cat is lucky.
Yeah, Black Cat would have been a good one.
Or unlucky.
So, all right. So we have no more passes left. No more options. No more outs. We are down to the last round here. Playing for the she's and gees. We got snake cover.
Yeah, long shot. I thought that was his.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Long shot. There you go. These gentlemen, they're going to have 45 seconds this round. They're looking for their best snake cover. Your time starts now. Oh, man. Yeah, there's some G.I. Joe love in the chat going right now. I love it.
Oh yeah. That's
Yep.
There's some
35
characters that have a
seconds.
name. You don't have to necessarily go. So
I can think of a really cool Uncanny Storm cover that's got a snake on it. 25 seconds.
I know which one you're talking about.
It's a great one. 20 seconds. I'm trying to remember the artist. I don't think it's Ramita Jr. 15 seconds. Rod is here just to Rican. What is up, man? 10 seconds left.
Rod.
Folks, is anybody going to get back in time? Not that it matters because we're playing for the fun of it, but
Kachoong
Kachoong is back. He's the only one.
It's the only one that
Made it.
I can't find it.
They're back. Close enough.
Andy's
We'll play
got
some fun.
I'll find it in a second.
I actually got one from Delphia's collection. So
Oh,
I had to dig into Delphi's books to get it.
you can
bring Delphi on.
Bring Delphia on, right? Our ratings would go up. We get more thumbs up when Delphia comes on.
yeah.
Dave wins. Yes, Dave wins.
Yeah, right. There we
Well,
go. I win.
I'll find it in a minute.
All right, we're gonna let Kachoong go first then with his snake cover.
All right. She found this glorious Conan cover one day. And there is a ton of snakes.
What?
Those are, yeah.
Damsel
Oh,
in
yeah,
distress with a red dress.
Yikes!
And who knows who that is, but it's pretty amazing.
That is wild.
Can't be
I was trying to figure out what that was. He cut through the shield. That was part of the shield going up there. Okay.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out what was that above his head. That's the other half of his shield. Okay.
I honestly think he's in trouble.
And I think, yeah, Conan might actually be in trouble right there.
Some people are saying no, maybe those are leeches or worms.
Worms or leeches. Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
Eagles.
this night.
Maybe I won't find it.
Hey, did Andy come back? Andy had a book.
And he's done. He's retired.
I was trying to look for the book.
Oh, the other Andy. We're talking about.
Oh,
Snake Eyes. There you go.
yeah, that's what I was looking for.
There's a snake, not the one I was looking for, but this show isn't about owning. It's just knowing where you keep your comic books.
Well, I would have skipped this, guaranteed.
There's another snake.
Ooh, hey, how many books are you playing here?
I already lost, so I can play them all, right?
Oh my gosh, that's
I'm gonna give Monday the real finger.
Rod, thank you for the super chat. He's saying, hey, give them an extra 30 seconds.
Andy,
You're losing viewers, keeping me on.
What is up, William Bird? Thank you for coming, my man.
Something really good.
Ooh, I found one with snakes.
All right. Is it possible Bonafide found a book?
Nope, he's still looking.
He's still searching.
That's not a snake.
That's not a snake, he says.
I love the
Oh, all right. This is
change on his book.
Yes!
some BB and Cecil, baby. That looks like a snake to me. I couldn't find it.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
trying to find a snake eyes book. I had a really good one. I couldn't find it.
That's
I would have
amazing.
skipped it because I was like, I don't know where my snake eyes is.
Oh my gosh, that's
The
hilarious.
best comic gory ever.
There it is.
This round has really been the
That
Trump
is,
round.
that is the scariest snake you'll ever see right here. Look at this thing. Good God Almighty.
No actual snakes in this round.
No, there were no.
What is this? This is a snake right here. You tell me what that is.
I hesitate.
He's got
to
a
guess.
cowboy hat on and everything.
It looks like
That is a PG Loch Ness monster.
Yeah,
There's a snake in my boot.
I had the perfect cover picked out for this in my head, which is a G.I. Joe variant that I got from ComicMan Comics. All purple cover with a big cobra in the background. It was epic, and I can't find it anywhere.
That might be the scariest cover we've seen. Oh, look at that face.
Well, you know, ultimately we mocked Kachoong because he had like eels or worms or something, and his might have been the closest to actually in the category.
I dropped the link in the chat. You guys got to choose who had the best snake
this
cover.
This one's all day long.
So Andy did actually come up with Snake Eyes. This is true. Yeah.
He did.
I
don't even know if you can vote for me because I didn't make
I
it.
had one or
in time.
the other.
But still, it automatically wins just for this cowboy hat.
Check it out, Chad. I'm giving you
Do
choices.
wear a cowboy
I'm
hat.
giving the chat options. You can pick.
A snail.
Oh my gosh, the chat! You guys are amazing. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging and voting and just subscribing to all these awesome channels because they totally deserve it.
Yeah, I'm with Thunderhouse Design. Why does he have donut nostrils?
It's like buttons or something. I don't know.
I think it's a sock puppet, honestly. Yeah, with the sock
It's creepy. That's all I know.
There you go. Oh, this is hilarious. G.I. Joe 21 would win. I'm sorry, there's nice little G.I. Joe 21 would win. There you go.
This has to win. Let me just look at it.
Just look at it.
It took you 5 minutes to find it. I mean, come on.
Actually, this is the book I was looking for, and I saw it. I was like, yeah, that looks like a snake, whatever.
Oh, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for voting. Let's see who won the round of snakes.
I have so many like horror comments. I probably have a snake cover somewhere. I just
first round.
Who voted for me? Oh my!
Oh my god!
This wins greatest
Winner
ever of all time on ComicGories right here.
Oh wow! So good, so good.
This might go as a three-peat prize right here.
That might be like
You win three times in a row on ComicGories. You get this beanie and Cecil. I will sign it and everything.
You should slab it.
Oh my god!
I voted for Kachoong for being the only one to get the book in under 5 minutes. So everybody in the chat, thank you so much for coming. We're going to give these gentlemen a little chance to let you know what's coming up, what they're doing, what they got going on. Obviously, ComicMan Andy, you had an unboxing today, and you're hanging out with me Wednesday night on the Comic Core. Anything going on tomorrow?
Yeah, thankfully, thank you guys for having me here tonight. It's been amazing. It's been a really traumatic day last night. You know, my wife,
not this show. This wasn't traumatic. Sorry.
No. Last night, my wife traumatically ripped the blankets off me while we were in bed. But you know, I'll recover.
And with that,
you had to get one in.
So, Bonafide, you have anything coming up you want to let people know about?
I have a comic show in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Nice.
Ooh. What's the name of the convention?
It's just I think it's Charlotte Comic Con. It's April 11th. I think that's my next con I'm going to be at.
Nice.
Awesome.
And,
Isn't that where Heroes Con is?
So what?
Isn't that where Heroes Con is?
It's exactly where Heroes is. What's it? It's actually the show's actually in Concord. So it's like above Charlotte, but they still call it Charlotte Comic Con.
Okay.
But yeah, but it's in that area. Yeah, we don't. I talked with Shelton the other day, and I don't know if they're going to do Heroes this year. I think he said he's going to save it for next year and just do a big 40th anniversary.
Gotcha.
It's going to be like a big one. So everyone should go to that one if it does happen.
I'm so looking forward to going to cons again. I'll tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, reminder that KnowGoodComics. Thank you, Biggie Shack, for dropping the links. Like a champ, as
Follow
always.
everybody's YouTube.
Yep.
He is going to be on my channel tomorrow night, and he's got stuff coming up all week long too. KnowGoodComics is a busy guy, definitely worth subscribing. Dave, I know you've been doing a bunch of stuff with cosplay, working with your wife, working with our champ, the champ of all champs, the three-time winner, Bake the Snake.
Yeah, he won 3 times.
Yeah. So anything coming up on the cosplay, Bake the Snake?
Not too much cosplay related. It's when there's no cons, there's no.
That's true.
You know, it's
Motivation is lacking a little bit.
Motivation just isn't there,
Yeah.
and so I am doing a show with Mr. Garrel and ComicGories Comics on Mr. Garrel's channel. We started last week. We kind of sneak it between Justin's show and John's show at 8:30 on Tuesdays. It's about Star Wars. That's all it is. You can see behind me, I haven't packed up from last week. We talked about Grievous last week. And so we'll do kind of a character spotlight. We talk about the new books, the old books, any shows, any news related to Star Wars. We just wanted to concentrate on that. And it's kind of an overflow of our in-chat, gossip about Star Wars. So we just thought we'd just do a show about it.
You better get Kavi on there.
Yeah, we're gonna have some guests, and we'll just see where it goes. We just love Star Wars, so why not do a show about it?
Sorry, what is it? Hello, Southern Comic Geek. Thank you for joining us. And Ladybug saying, I wish ComicGories was a panel at a con, but you had to run back to your station to find your comic cover. There's a lot more hustle. That's the Bear Island.
You could do it where you have to find it in the show. Like you have like a certain amount of time to find it at a show.
To hunt, just buy the book.
You had
and
to come back.
That'd be actually pretty good.
That sounds amazing. Wow.
That would be fun.
On location.
It's gonna have to happen now.
And if you don't know JP, I don't know what's going on. He's almost at 2,000 subscribers. He's blowing up.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what they're
dropping 3-4 videos a week. He's got his indie comics reviews. He's got 3 shows on the weekends. What do you got coming up, JP?
Let's see. On Thursday, the indie show, we're doing The Valiant, which is in the other room because I was reading it. Finally, for that show, I will have Southern Comic Geek, Daymares, and Whitewell Comics on for that. So we're doing the 4-issue miniseries, The Valiant, when they relaunched the Valiant thing here in 2014, I think, is when that's from. So we're doing that. We're talking about that on the indie show on Thursday. And then I have my usual Saturday stuff and Sunday stuff next week. And then a week from today, we're going to have a Collecting Smart with myself and Big Will, and that we're going to be doing. And then a week from this Thursday, you and Kachoong will be on, along with Comic Books MIC and Delphia. We're going to be talking Something is Killing the Children, Volume 2. So that's the stuff I got coming up.
Nice.
That'll be fun. That's a good book.
Are you going to behave?
No, he's not.
Y'all really kicked me.
I did remember one of my jokes, Andy. What is Spider-Man's day job?
Ooh, I don't know.
He's a web designer. Yep.
Look us out.
Thank you, everybody, for coming, and have a great night.